Hi, my name's Naomi Joy. Welcome to my 7-day booty core challenge. You've made it this far. It's amazing. Today, we're going to do a combo of a booty and core workout to finish it all off. We have 16 different exercises to get through. We'll be working for our 50 seconds with a short break. Take breaks if you need it, but challenge yourself and have fun. If you haven't already been moving today, I've linked a short warm-up in the bio and on this screen. Our first booty move today is a 3-pulse bridge. Set your feet hip distance, squeeze your booty 3 times and lower to the earth. Push down through your heels. Keep your thighs in parallel. Relax your shoulders away from your ears. Remember to not turn your head to look at the screen when you're doing these bridges. Keep looking up. Today I have my arms reaching for the sky. At the top of the bridge, tuck the tailbone under, use your lower belly muscles, squeeze that booty. Now we're going straight up and down with our bridge. Squeeze your booty at the top. Push your feet evenly into the ground. Relax your shoulders and keep your belly tight. Good work. We have a single leg bridge next. Your focus is to maintain neutral spine, keeping your hips stable by pulling in through your core, tucking your tailbone under. Push down through the center of your standing heel. Keep your hip, your knee, and your center foot all tracking in one line. You're flexing to lower, you're pointing to lift, and your leg is only lowering to your knee height on the standing leg. Flexing the foot down, pointing the toe up, pushing strongly down through your standing heel. We're switching to side 2. Remember to keep your chin in, pointing up and flexing down through the foot. You have both shoulder blades on the ground, so it's not a very high bridge. I focus more on creating stability in the sacral area and lower back. So keep your belly tight, keep squeezing through that standing glute. Push down through your center heel, breathe. Pointing the toe up and flexing down. Good work, this one really burns. Now we're going to quickly lay down on our side. We have 3 moves here, and we're going to be strengthening our lateral glutes. You're going to be drawing a pyramid triangle shape, lifting up, squeezing the side booty, and then tapping forward and back. Keep your bottom knee bent. Relax your head on your arm. Keep your belly tight so your hips are not wobbling at all. I encourage you to put your hand on your upper side glute, and as your leg lifts up to the top of the pyramid, you want to feel your side booty engage. Breathe. Pressing down through the bottom leg will help you engage your deep core. Focus on keeping your top leg in parallel or in an internal rotation. Now you're drawing a big circle, reaching behind you, bringing your hip into extension. Press down through the bottom leg to help you activate your core. And try reaching your top fingertips to the sky, challenging your balance. So if you need to make this easier, you can bend your knee. Again, at the top of your circle, think about squeezing that side booty. Reach to the crown of your head. Point your toe. Beautiful. Remember, you're going behind you. All right, last move on this side. We're drawing teeny tiny circles and your leg is behind you, so your hip is an extension. Put your hand on your upper side glute and focus on squeezing your glute medius muscle. When our leg is back like this, what will happen often for people is that they'll start to arch their lower back, so keep your belly tight. You can do this. If you're newer to these types of exercises, they're pretty brutal. I gotta be honest. It can be really painful, so just take little breaks. You're almost on this side. We're switching sides. Back to the pyramid or triangle shape. And just a heads up that the second side, it's always harder because the bottom leg is working as well. It's helping to stabilize you. Remember to squeeze your side glute at the top of the pyramid, and you're tapping behind you and forward. The bottom knee is bent and you're pressing down through that leg. And in all of these exercises, we're lengthening through our spine, reaching through the crown of our head, pointing through your toe. In all of our movements, we're looking for lines of opposition, creating space in our spine. Big circles. Focus on reaching back through your leg. Hip is an extension. This is definitely a core exercise. Reach your top fingertips up, challenging your balance. Continue to press down through the bottom leg. At the top of the circle, you're squeezing your side booty, continuously breathing. Keep your belly strong, avoiding arching the back as the leg goes behind you. Reach through your foot. Great job. Last move on this side, and then we are done with our booty today. Your leg is behind you, hip is an extension. You're drawing a tiny little circle, keeping your leg lifted the whole time. Keep your stomach strong. Continue to breathe. Remember, you can put your hand either on your core to make sure you're engaged or your side glute. Avoid rocking your hips. Stay stable. Press down through the bottom leg, reach to the crown of your head, point your toe, and remember that your leg is in internal rotation or parallel. Good work, you're almost there. Day 7, oh yeah, feeling that booty. Let's take a short stretch and then we're going to transition to core. So come to a child's pose and then walk your hands over in one side, pressing down through the opposite hip. Switching sides. Beautiful. We're going to get ready now for core work, laying on our back. We have a leg circle next. We start with our legs hugged together. The legs lower down, they open, and then gather in at the top. Your hands are behind your head, chin is tucked, elbows gather forward slightly. You can modify this exercise by bending your knees. You're going slow and controlled and being careful to not arch your lower back off the floor. Look at your belly button and hug it to spine. And if you want to challenge your core strength, you can lower your legs, just as long as you're not cheating. Let's challenge ourselves for this static hold. Your legs are squeezed together, your shoulders are down, arms underneath your hips. You're going to lower your legs and hold for this 50-second count. Pull your belly in tight. Breathe. To modify, knees are bent. Challenging yourself. Squeezing into your midline, pulling your belly button in, and even squeezing your glutes. Press your shoulders back and down. Breathe into your back. You're so strong. You got this. Let's come up for a V-sit. We're going to be twisting on one side. Focus on pulling in through your lower belly. Keep the hips stable. You have the option of lifting the legs or keeping the feet flat on the floor. You're twisting from the sky and traveling down to the opposite hip, twisting from the belly. I'm choosing to have my feet down just so I can focus more on my core and less on my hip flexors. Imagine that you're pulling down resistant bands from the sky and you're rotating, so you're twisting your belly and your chest to the opposite side. Avoid shifting your legs forward and back. Keep your hips stable. Just twist from the belly. Breathe out each time you rotate, hugging your belly button to spine, working your obliques. We are switching sides. Inhale, exhale to twist. You're doing awesome. Remember to twist from the belly chest. It's not just about the arms. Hug your legs together. Try and tap behind you. Good work. We have our last two moves now. We're going to do two different planks, just basic planks up on the hands, and then the last one will be on our forearms. You can always modify on your knees, but I want you to challenge yourself and try with straight legs as long as you can. Your hands are directly underneath your shoulders, your legs are squeezed together. You're pulling your shoulder blades wide on your back. Your abdominals, glutes, and thighs are active. And you're gripping through the fingertips, so pulling energy up from the earth. There's a slight dome underneath the palm. Now to get the most out of these planks, hug your hands to feet, feet to hands. Gathering into your center. You can do this. Upper arm bones are wrapping in. Back of the head is lifted. We have made it to our last exercise of our 7-day challenge. You're going to lower down onto your forearms, elbows directly underneath your shoulders. Legs are still squeezed together. Pull in through your belly. Here we go. Let's try and do it with straight legs. Push into the earth. Broaden the upper back. Squeeze your legs together. The upper back is slightly rounded. You're gathering your elbows to your toes and your toes to your elbows. A 50-second plank is nothing to scoff at. It's quite challenging. You're doing so well. Stay with me. 15 seconds. You are so strong. Yay, you did it. You've completed your 7-day of booty core workouts. Now it's time to stretch. We'll start sitting tall. Stretching our legs out in front of us, flexing our feet. Bend your right knee and externally rotate your hip. Breathe your arms up and bend down, belly to thigh. Bend your knee as much as you need to touch your belly on your thigh. Flex your foot, spread your toes wide. Breathe into your back. Take a moment and acknowledge your hard work and your commitment. You did amazing. We're going to open our hip to 90 degrees. Slide your hand down your straight leg and we'll do a lateral stretch. Grounding down through your hips, lengthening through your waist, reaching through your fingertips, and lifting your heart. We'll switch sides. Bending the left knee, hips are square to the front. Inhale up and exhale, bow. Soften your face. Relax your shoulders. Letting go. Sitting up tall, we'll open our hips to 90 degrees and breathe your way into this lateral stretch. Grounding into the earth, reaching through your fingertips and top of head, rotating your chest open to the sky. Breathe into your side body and coming back up. Downward facing dog into pigeon pose. Hands are about shoulder width, hips lifting to sky. We'll lift our right leg up, bend the knee, externally rotate the hip and place your knee behind your right wrist. Square your hips forward, lift your heart, and then slowly melt down. I actively press my hands into the earth, pushing the weight off of the knee and back into the hips. Activate through your feet, especially the front foot is between a point and flex. This is going to help you protect your knee. And if you feel any pain in your knee, you could always modify laying on your back for a figure 4 stretch. Breathe into your back, letting go of tension. We'll travel up, bring your hands underneath you, tuck your back toe and lift to downward facing dog. Left leg lifts to sky, side 2. Inhale, open the chest, and exhale, bowing down, squaring your hips. Washing away tension, softening your face, celebrating your victories, all your hard work this week. Slowly we come up, downward facing dog, and release. We did it, team. Thank you so much for participating in my first ever YouTube challenge. To support me, please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and if you know anyone else that would enjoy or benefit from this challenge, then pass it along. Also, if you have any other requests for other challenges, let me know in the comments section. I'll see you soon.